Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emily. Today we are going to be doing a back to school homeschool haul, and I'm super excited. I did a little haul from Dollar Tree not too long ago. That was like a couple weeks ago. I'll link that down in the description and at the end of this video in case you want to watch that as well. But today I got a lot of our major stuff because since we are starting homeschool early this year because of this little guy right here, he is due at the end of either September or the first week of October, and we usually start our homeschool in September. So this year we are starting in July to get a good head start so we can take a nice big break when the baby gets here. So no one has any of their actual like school stuff out, back to school stuff, not Walmart, not Dollar Tree, not Target. So I did a little Dollar Tree haul, and then I am doing a majority of our stuff here from Walmart. There's a couple things, well, I think one thing that I ordered online, and I'll go ahead and share all that with you, but let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Okay, so the first thing I got are these liquid chalk markers. These are from Walmart, and I think they were like $4 something. I'm curious if I have the receipt in here. Okay, so I don't have the receipt. I wish I did though, so I could tell you all the prices of everything right now. But you can't see it, but we did go ahead and get a big, not big, but good sized chalkboard over here. It's not exactly a chalkboard. It's like a black whiteboard. It's a wet erase board. So you can use liquid chalk and stuff like that on it. I really liked the black look of this board. I'll go ahead and I'll show you really quick, I guess. So that is the board. I got it from Michael's on clearance. So I got it from Michael's on clearance. It was originally, I think, like $30 something, and I got it for maybe $10. So anyway, I got some liquid chalk markers to go with our new board. Nothing is in order here. I'm just pulling things out as they're in the bag. So most of this stuff is going to be craft stuff because we needed to really stock up on our craft stuff this year, especially because I'm homeschooling both of my girls this year. We're starting like more of a preschool for Ariella, who is my 2-year-old daughter, and Jocelyn is my 7-year-old daughter, and she's going into 2nd grade this year. So we're starting preschool, more preschool with Ariella, my 2-year-old, and so I needed a bunch of crafts, and these pom-poms are really fun. The girls are playing out there, and Ariella just came in. So anyway, these pom-poms are really good for crafts, but they're also really good for like using as manipulatives for my older, for her math, you know, just a fun hands-on math, and then counting for my little one, and color sorting and all kinds of stuff. I use these for all kinds of stuff. This year, like I said, we are doing a lot more hands-on activities for my preschooler, and she we're going to be doing like unit studies, but we're also going to be making them more like themes for her. And I got these sponges to actually cut into different shapes and stuff like that, so we can do shape painting based on our themes. One thing I feel like you always need is coffee filters, because these you can use for so many different crafts, all kinds of animals, and just all kinds of fun stuff with coffee filters, white coffee filters. So I went ahead and picked those up, and I mean, they're like, I don't know, less than $1. So super easy craft idea. I went ahead and got a 2-pack of scissors. There's a pink and a purple pair for both of the girls. Now, let's see, these are squishy handles. These are not like the little safety scissors, but like I said, my Dollar Tree, I've seen a lot of people saying that Dollar Tree has really good safety scissors for the little ones, but I have not seen those at my Dollar Tree. So I just went ahead and picked these up because a lot of this stuff is cheaper to buy at Walmart than it is to buy at Dollar Tree. These were less than $1 for a 2-pack, and I know there's a 2-pack you can get at the Dollar Tree, but I just went ahead and got these because they're cheaper. For example, glue sticks, a 2-pack at the Dollar Tree is $1, and a 2-pack at Walmart, I believe, I want to say this was even less than 50 cents. So half the price for the same amount of glue. I just got the purple Crazy Art sticks and it dries white. Again, another craft necessity are clothespins. There are so many cute little creatures you can build out of clothespins, and yeah, I just picked some of these up from Walmart as well. So I went ahead and got 2 little watercolor things for the girls. They're just little, yeah, watercolors. They're just 8 colors. It's basically primary colors. There's no pastels in here. It's just red, orange, yellow, blue, green. I'm sure there's probably like a black in there and a brown maybe. But anyway, I went ahead and just picked up 2 new one of these. I know we still have one hanging around, but like I said, we are starting preschool with Ariella this year, and so I just want to make sure that everybody has their own paints, because otherwise there will be arguments and fighting, and my day will just go a lot smoother if everybody has their own stuff. Of course, I needed to pick up some Scotch tape, because who can't use tape? I went ahead and picked up some rubber bands. Now I know, like, if you get newspaper still, or I don't even know where else you get rubber bands anymore, but I just went ahead and picked up this bag. It's just a bunch of different colored rubber bands for our activities as well. I saw somebody, I think I saw on Pinterest, you take one of these sponges and you squish it in the middle, and then you get the rubber band and you wrap it around the middle and you press it into some paint and it becomes like a little butterfly stamp. So that was one of the ideas I had to use with the rubber bands, because caterpillars and butterflies are one of our unit studies for the first 6 weeks. We are doing a year-round homeschool this year, so we're doing 6 weeks of school and then taking a break for a week. I went ahead and picked up one of these portable pencil sharpeners. This is from Walmart as well. It's Academic, I guess is the brand. It's just a little pink pencil sharpener. It already has the batteries in there. So hopefully this works, because we were just using the little, you know, the little plastic pencil sharpeners, like individual pencil sharpeners, and it just wasn't working. It wasn't cutting it. I think I had gotten it from the Dollar Tree and they just weren't working. So hopefully this works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to order like a big, you know, one to plug into the wall, because we have so many issues with pencils breaking. I mean, pencils break all the time, obviously, but we have so many issues with them. Last year I bought them not sharpened, and I should have just bought a pack of pre-sharpened pencils, but I didn't, and so every time Jocelyn breaks a pencil, we try to sharpen that one, and it's just been a huge hassle with pencils for some reason. So hopefully this helps us, and if not, I'm gonna have to buy a really good pencil sharpener. Alright, so the rest of the stuff that I got from Walmart, I went ahead and picked up some of this tempera paint. I hope I'm saying that right. I got green, red, and yellow. I thought these were the best colors to go with right now. We already have purple, a couple other colors from last year as well that we didn't need to stock up on, but with our unit studies for the first 6 weeks of school, I thought these were the best colors to go with, and if not, then I can always go ahead and pick up some more of these. I know people make their own paint, and I used to do that as well, but these were like $1 or something, so I just went ahead and picked them up. That way I don't have to spend my time you know, making paint for the kids. Yeah, so anyway, I got some tempera paint. I went ahead and picked up another pack of crayons. I got a little pack for Ariella of the bigger crayons, and then I got Jocelyn a pack of crayons, I think of 24 pack as well. But I just went ahead and picked another one up because we go through crayons so easily, especially with Ariella. She breaks them all the time and they get lost all over the house. So I don't think we can ever have too many crayons, and the crayons were really cheap at Walmart. I want to say they were like 50 cents again. So the next thing I have here is a thing of markers, because again, with a preschooler, she leaves lids off the markers, and all of our markers from last year are completely dried out. There's a whole box right here. Ooh, sorry guys. There's a whole box right here, and we've gone through all of them. I went through all of them, and they're all dried out and crusty. So I went ahead and picked up another 10 pack of markers. These are the Crazy Art. I think these were also under $1, so that's really nice. Another must-have item for craft time are paper plates. There are so many little animals and crafts you can do with paper plates. Again, like I said, some of our unit studies are like caterpillars and butterflies. We're also going to be doing watermelon, so I thought it would be perfect to make some watermelon crafts out of these. So if I were to suggest anything, it would be get some paper plates, get some coffee filters, and get some paint, because if you have those things, then you have stuff to make any kind of craft that you want. I mean, not like any kind of craft, but if you can make anything out of a paper plate, a turtle, a watermelon, an apple, like you can make whatever out of a paper plate. So I definitely would suggest having paper plates for your homeschool. The last few things that I picked up are from the Dollar Tree. I went ahead and picked up a couple of these cheap little containers. What are these? Little like Tupperware. There we go. Sorry, pregnancy brain. This is a pack of 5. Of course, it was just $1 at the Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and got the small ones because I wanted to use these to go ahead and keep like pom-poms in, and little manipulatives and rubber bands and things like that. Because if I leave these in the bag, then Ariella dumps them out, and eventually she can probably open these things as well. But having a bag that just rips open, and then you know what I'm saying. It's a lot easier to keep them in here than it is in here. So I went ahead and got these at the Dollar Tree. If you saw my haul last year from the Dollar Tree that I did for homeschool, you know these are my favorite pens from the Dollar Tree. They come in red, green, blue, orange, purple, and pink. These are the Pro Marks pens, and these are my absolute favorite pens. I love them. I cannot live without these pens, and this was the last pack. Apparently, I'm not the only person who loves these pens. This was the only one left in the store. So I went ahead and snagged those. I still have my pens from last year. Of course, some of the colors are missing, but I usually use the purple one. I don't know why. I love writing in purple pen, and so my purple one was getting pretty low, so I'm really happy that I at least got 1 pack of these. Okay, so here's my little tip. The last thing I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Now, if you are gonna go to the Dollar Tree, get some of these, because here's my thing. These are the little stampers, and they are the different shapes of circles. Little, medium, big. They are on a little wooden handle. And I am going to be using these in place of the dot markers, because those dot markers are expensive, and I have a lot of activities that require the dot markers for Ariella this year, and they're expensive. If you don't put the cap on, they dry out. So I know paint is a little bit messier, but my plan is to use these little sponges to give her a little, we have like little like the little paint trays that have like the circles for the different, like a little palette thing, you know, for the paints that I actually got at the Dollar Tree as well. So I just plan on giving her a couple dots of paint in there, and then she can go ahead and use these as like the dots. So I've also seen other people use like the, you know, the stickers, like the colored circle stickers that you would use for like garage sales or something to write the prices on. You can also pick those up at the Dollar Tree, and you can use stickers in place of paint. But I honestly don't think it's worth it to buy the dot markers, because one, you can find them at the Dollar Tree, but they're very limited colors at the Dollar Tree, and that makes them $1 a bottle. And if you go to Walmart, I believe they had a 4-pack for $5. So I just think in the long run, it's a lot cheaper to buy like the little sponges and to have paint on hand and let them make their own little dots. But of course, you know, if you're like looking for convenience and less mess, then go ahead and pick up those dot markers. But this is my tip to you, is to just pick these up in place of the dot markers, because those can get expensive. Okay, so this is a calendar that I ordered from carsondelosa.com. I will go ahead and link their website down below. I don't know if they're still having the sale, but when I bought all these things, they were having a sale. Not all these things, this is one thing, but I bought a bunch of other books that I'm going to be doing another video on. I am adding a few things to our curriculum, so I'm doing it'll probably be titled Homeschool Curriculum Add-ons and Book Haul, something along those lines, so look out for that video. And make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. So this is just one of those big blue calendars that they have in a lot of schools, and I know these aren't the prettiest things, and for a long time I didn't want one of these. I'm still on the fence about it, but this was on sale for $6. And I believe it was originally $20 for this. So it comes with 100 of the pieces of the months and the days. And I don't think I got the one that has the weather. I wish I would have got the one that had the weather, but it was a little more expensive. And I figured I would just go with this one and see how I feel with this big blue calendar hanging up on my wall. Because like I said, I still am on the fence about it, but it was so cheap, I figured I would take a chance and see if I liked it. So I will go ahead and link their website down below. I'll go ahead and link this calendar down below as well, in case you want to order some of these yourself if they're still having a sale. Okay, you guys, this last thing I have been wanting for years, and I didn't want to spend the money on it, but I found one on sale at Walmart for under $20, and so I went ahead and got it. It is a laminator. So for years I have been using clear duct tape, like clear packing tape, like box tape, to laminate things by hand, like literally wrapping papers in tape so that they could be slightly laminated. And I figured this year I have so many little printable activities for Ariella that she needs to keep her hands on, that if I didn't invest in this, that a lot of them would end up not getting laminated with my duct tape or my packing tape, and they would get ruined. So I went ahead and bought this at Walmart. This was on sale for $17. So I got this is the Scotch thermal laminator. Yeah, I don't know much about laminators, but hopefully this is a good one. I asked on Instagram for recommendations, and this is the one I had a bunch of recommendations for, and this was the one I was originally looking at. So I just went ahead with this one because it was $17. I was like, I can't pass that up. So I got that, and then I got laminating pouches for it. I went with the Walmart brand because this was 50 pouches for, I believe it was $9 something, versus like the Scotch one was like, I think it was like 20 pouches for $12 or something ridiculous like that. I know you can find them a lot cheaper on Amazon. I will go ahead and link this stuff down below, like I said, but that concludes my large homeschool supply haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are new and you are a homeschooling mama, or you just like watching homeschooling videos, make sure you subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.